Hey, I have not done a video in a pretty long while. And the irony of that is that I'm doing this video on a little topic called avoidance. But avoidance is something that you might all be familiar with. It's if you want to do something that you think might be stressful and you find a reason not to do it. That's kind of what avoidance is really summed up into a nutshell. But the reason why that's bad is because every time that you avoid doing something that you know you want to do or you know that you need to do, what you're doing is you're reinforcing mental pathways that say, hey, good job, you just avoided something that was dangerous or something that was a stressor. And it's really a very early survival mechanism built into our minds as humans. But the important thing to realize is that it's not a trap that you can't get out of. If there's something that you've been avoiding, whether it's, I'm tired after work, I know I need to go to the gym, I'm stressed out, but I just don't feel like doing it, so I'm going to avoid it, right? You have just rewarded yourself for going in the complete wrong direction because you know, had you gone and had you put in that workout, you would be feeling so much better. And you'd probably be a little bit happier too. Because we live in a very stressful world. There's a lot of demands that are placed on us every single day. And it gives us every reason not to do the things that we find fulfilling. But what you have to do is identify when you're avoiding something that you know is going to be good for you deep down. And then make sure that you just do that thing. Because when you do the thing that you had some kind of stress or fear or anxiety response tied to it, and you see that those things didn't happen, it's totally empowering. So make sure that if this is a little piece of advice that I can give you to help out or to help you out tonight, don't avoid doing these things. I'm a little bit camera shy, so I had been avoiding trying to give this message, but I really do understand that it will help people because you'll be able to catch yourself when you're falling into that avoidance trap and maybe pick yourself out of it. So I'll give you a little example with a story tonight. I was late getting out of the Avatar office today, and I wanted to go to rugby practice and train with the team. But I was like, oh, well, I know I'm going to be late, and I have to run back out to my car and grab stuff, and then run back in and change, and then I'll miss warm-ups, and, maybe I could just stay home tonight. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I'm sore anyway. I could recover. And I caught myself in that trap of falling into avoidance, right? But I went. I went anyway, and I had a great time, and I'm very thankful that I did go. So think about something that you might be avoiding in your own life that you know will help you. I mean, is that something like, I'm not going to track my macros because I know I'm going to go out to eat tonight and I don't want to look up the meal info for the restaurant. It's just going to be a hassle. And then you're not going to do it. And you're going to reward yourself for something that's going to be setting you back. So just whatever the case may be in your own life, if there's something important to you that you're avoiding doing, don't avoid it. And you will be so much better off in the long run for that. With that, have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed this.